These are the nickel chromium plated Lambretta parts. For making all these parts to nickel chromium plated, it took lot of time and expenditure also. Uncountable trips to the nickel chromium plated shop. Why? Because whenever I use it to find the part which is not up to quality, I use it to give them for the recoating again up to my satisfaction. And these are the silencers which I modified. These are the top performance silencers. Total I made 86 modifications. These are the silencers which are the best for the racing, and these are the wheel rims and fork cover, levers and silencer along with tailpipe and bend pipe, cowling, cylinder head cover, these are the various parts. You can have a look. This is the nickel chromium plated wheel rim for Lambretta. This is also nickel chromium plated, and this is also nickel chromium plated. These are of top quality nickel chromium plated. Many days over, I kept them safe. Still, these are in very good condition. See, this is the standard of cleaning in chemical cleaning, and this one also. This is the buffed one. This is the gear changing grip. The buffing is of top quality. Cleaning followed by buffing. This is for placing lamps at the rear side of Lambretta. This is DIY. This is the bend pipe. This is the silencer, original silencer. This is the cowl, magnetic circuit cover. These are the parts I will show you. These are the fork springs. Normally what people say is that after carrying out nickel chromium plating on springs, the compression will be lost. But whereas in this case it is fantastic. There is no problem at all. Accurately, it is nickel chromium plated. Air levers and front brake. I can see my image in this. It's a mirror finish. These are the fork related jack. In every part you will find top quality nickeling. This is the center rod for securing the engine. These are the mirror clamps. This is silencer clamp. This is for gear shifting purpose. This is the extension for gear linkage, and the other one I made two for one more Lambretta restoration. This is fork related. Clutch cover securing, studs. This is for speedometer cable. This is DIY one. It is the DIY one. It is not purchased one, made by own. This is for brake cable, rear brake cable. We will tight this one. Post restoration, I will show you all these parts along with the installation. Engine studs, including every small nut and bolt, everything is nickel chromium plated. And these are the for fork, and this is also various nuts. This is engine securing nut, and these are fork related. All these are fork related. This is the spring on the chain case cover. This is the casing cover. This is the tailpipe for silencer. This is the kick rod. Engine head cover. This is the rear grille. Fork covers. Left side grip. There are two for restoring two Lambretta. One more. This will be on the right side. Here the combined, this is the housing for combined switch. These are the buttons. This is the petrol tap that is front. Stand boots. This is the petrol tap operating lever. This is a air hose, and this is for kick rod boot. This is a steel bird. Is a very quality one. This is for Vijay and Lee also. I have to these are modified. I will show you what is the purpose of these. Stand clamps and various washers. This is for placing owner information. This is the plate for placing owner information as well as the vehicle registration particulars. These are all the various cap nuts, and these are all the some type of steel ball for fitment. I will show you where it will be fitted. It is the modified one, and all these are also nut bolts, various nut bolts. I have thousands and thousands of nut bolts related to Lambretta. This is some part from Vintage Spare Parts Online. I will show you these also later. This for footrest board, for holding footrest board. This is another air hose. All these are also some parts. I will show you. These are the various parts. These are for securing side beadings. This is the clamp for rear wheel. I modified it, and these are all the various washers, and all these are nut bolts. This is the brake lever. Yes. These are all the various parts. These parts are different. I will show you these also. This is the tail lamp. This is the combined switch and its wiring. These are the exhaust packings. boots. This is the cone, and this is also packing, and this is the cone. This cone will be fitted at the frame. It is not the normal cone, it is not the brake cone. This is speedometer lamp. This is the copper plus. This is a fantastic one. And this is the all these are various washers. This is the petrol tank cover lock, and this is the brake cone. See the difference. See the difference. This is the brake cone, whereas it is not a brake cone. This will be fitted on the chassis, where we will fit the engine. Not to be confused, this cone is different and this cone is different. The purpose of this cone is different, the purpose of this cone is different. Both are different. See, you can find the difference in diameter as well as in thickness also. This is the API monogram, Automobile Products of India, and all these are various parts. And this is how I preserve the critical parts. This is some critical part. This is for tail lamp securing. This is the original part, original Lambretta. These are some parts. These are the modified ones. For some purpose I will show you later on.